C for Cosplay. I stand for Squirrel Girl. And my other car is the Thanos Copter.
Oh, that's right. It's your boy, it's Langston. Oh, listen, I live my life like an action montage. I want to learn every skill from the Taskmaster, and I am one Infinity Stone away from galactic domination.
And we are the hosts of Earth's Mightiest Show.
That's right, Sean. We are bringing you all the stuff in the Marvel Universe that you are hardcore fanning about.
The Marvel films.
Oh, Marvel Television.
Marvel games.
Marvel Comics.
And so much more, because we are all Marvel all the time. You know it. You said it.
Yes.
We are here to party with you at New York Comic-Con 2019.
Yes, day four. Oh my goodness, Lorraine, we made it.
We made it.
Day 4.
We made it, you guys. If you haven't seen us before, we are Earth's Mightiest Show.
Yes, we release new content on Marvel.com and Marvel social media every week. We're talking your favorite comic writers, your favorite actors and performers from your favorite TV shows and films. It's a dream.
Yeah, and if you're hanging out with us here today and you want to snap some pictures, hashtag them Earth's Mightiest Show, share them with us so we can like them and share them ourselves, because we love you guys. You are what our life is about all the dang time.
Okay, well, Lorraine, I got some bad news.
What?
It is the final day of New York Comic-Con 2019.
No!
But I do have good news. I do have good news.
What?
There's still a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah!
So let's check out what's happening for Marvel today. That's right.
Yeah!
Lorraine, what are you looking forward to?
Oh man, okay, there are so many things I'm looking forward to today, but I am looking forward to the Marvel Becoming Kids costume event. If you haven't been yet, it is one of the most inspiring, cutest things you have ever seen.
And hey, for you out here and those playing along at home, you can start a timer and see how long it takes before Lorraine tries to take one of the children with her.
They've all escaped, gone back to their parents. They've all been fine.
They are
Don't
great.
scare them.
It's tough.
I will return your children, I promise.
Great, with some sweet swag. They're gonna have a lot of cool stuff.
What about you, Langy?
Listen, I'm a big video game fan, so Marvel's Iron Man VR behind the script is gonna be really cool. We've had the cast, we've had all creators from Marvel games here all weekend long. I love VR. Go over to the Iron Man VR. The installation is awesome, and you get to step inside the suit and shoot some repulsor blasts.
Like this.
Yeah,
Also, shout out to Marvel's The Pull List. Our BFF, Ryan Penagos, AKA H&M, who's over there, who does the show with us as well a lot of the time, is going to be part of that with Tucker Marcus, my arch nemesis and good friend. Which will be really awesome. The Pull List is a show where they talk about all the comic books that come out every single week, and they are both brilliant with knowing stuff about comics. These guys are great.
Exactly. Now, so I gotta ask Lorraine, what has blown your mind this year about New York Comic Con? Blown it right into the stratosphere.
Oh, yesterday I got to moderate the panel for Marvel's Hero Project. It is a new show coming to the new streaming service, Disney+. It launches November 12th. And it was so cool. I got to show the first episode of the show, which was all about a young lady named Jordan, who is teaching kids how to design for differently abled people using all kinds of cool technology. And then we got to surprise the crowd and bring her up. She got a standing ovation. It was so awesome. What about for you, Langston?
Oh, man. Well, we like the Avengers, right?
Yeah.
No. If I say, tell the truth. We like the Avengers, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely right. So I am super excited that fans are getting the chance to get their hands on, get their eyeballs on Marvel's Avengers. That game, if you haven't yet, that game looks so cool. I haven't gotten to play it yet. It's so crowded, it's so packed, I can't sift through the sea of humanity to punch Taskmaster in the face. What's up?
You're gonna have to get over there. This is the last day of New York. No, not yet. Not yet. We have to do a show still.
Okay, understood.
We're just getting going. But doesn't this crowd look very intelligent?
Very intelligent, well-versed.
Very smart.
Well-versed.
Very knowledgeable.
Y'all know your Marvel stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we've been celebrating Marvel's 80th anniversary all year long. And so I think it's time to test them with a little bit of historic Marvel trivia.
I like that. You like some trivia? Yeah, you know what? I don't just like doing trivia. Yeah. I also like giving stuff away because of trivia. Because of correct answers to trivia questions that they give to us. We then give them something back.
what you're saying is we should give them something
Yes, right, for some
really
trivia.
cool if they get it right.
I like that. I like that.
And if they answer very politely with a raised hand.
Raise your hand.
That makes
or
it
your
all the
hammer,
better.
Or your
Yeah,
gauntlet.
just
whatever
like
you have in
that,
your
but
hand.
when
Yes.
we ask a question.
Very good.
Excellent. Shall we do it?
Yes, let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Here is my first question for you.
I'll be on hand, dude.
I just said that it is our 80th anniversary. Marvel Comics #1 kicked off the Marvel Universe in what year? This is math. Oh,
This guy raised his hand real quick.
oh, you saw it over here?
I saw this
Okay.
one. 1939.
1939. That is
1939.
right. You get a Funko Pop.
Okay, very good, very good. You gotta be quick. Lorraine, please be on watch out. Okay, so here's a good one. In 1941, what patriotic hero punched his way into Marvel Comics?
Okay, I really saw this one right here.
Where?
Right here. She's covering her face with it.
Captain America!
Captain America!
That's right.
That is right.
She hit it and then let it erupt from her. Captain America. Go.
All right, in the 1950s, romance comics reigned. There was a young lady named Patsy Walker who made her debut during those days, but what is her superhero name today? Hellcat!
Yeah.
That's right.
There it
We
is,
got
right
some
there.
outfits for that right over there.
All right, let's see. Okay, so again, love the Avengers. In the 1960s, the Avengers debuted in what city? The greatest city in the world. The city I'm from, the city we're in right now, right here. New York City!
New
yeah!
York City!
What's the question? She's like, New York? Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's right.
The city you are in right now. Yes, you are in New York City.
The
It's
world
okay.
outside.
Tethered you
your
back
window.
to reality.
But we can't do this show all by ourselves.
No, it's New York Comic Con. It's
No.
a big deal. We would like to have some guests, right?
Yeah, we are going to bring up some amazing friends of ours up here to the Marvel stage from the Adventure Zone podcast and writers of the War of Realms tie-in Journey into Mystery.
Yes.
Travis and Clint McElroy!
Hi, everybody. You guys did that in unison
Welcome, we
very
did.
well.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning.
Oh my God.
Hi,
Hello
I have
again.
very cold
Hello.
hands.
I like how coordinated you all both are.
This was not intentional.
We have our own rooms.
It's familial, father and son. Did you ever have any idea that your careers would become such a family affair?
No. In fact, like my dad was a radio DJ for
44 years.
44 years.
Yeah.
And his dad was a radio DJ, and I remember thinking like, I just don't want to do radio. And then I started doing podcasting, and I was like, oh no, it's the same. This is that. And now we all work together. Our wives do shows with us. Now like sisters-in-laws are involved, and it's oh hi. There's my voice.
Hey, it's Travis.
And yeah, and now we all have kids, and I'm sure at some point our kids will start doing podcasts.
You're just going to start rolling them on in?
Yeah, right. As soon as they can talk into a
Talk.
microphone.
Yeah, McElroy Podcast Network. I like
Yeah.
We're
it.
thinking
gotta keep
Dynasty.
going.
Dynasty.
Yes.
Dynasty.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. It is a dynasty.
Well, it's just time for my 3-year-old to start earning her keep. You know.
Oh, get the mics on. So what has been your favorite moment of New York Comic Con so far this year?
I loved getting to do the costume contest
That was
yesterday
so cool.
here. Like, I've never gotten to do that as like a judge or anything before, so I felt very cool. And two, like the world of cosplay is so incredible and so amazing. I was just talking earlier about like the innovation of like 3D printing and cosplay and how that's like a huge game changer. And it's just amazing to see what everyone comes up with.
For me, when we did our signing yesterday, right over there, and got to watch the Ms. Marvel game, in the video that was up here, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, well, and as you mentioned, you got to do your signing. You guys have gotten to get into the Marvel Comics game. I know everybody loves you on the Adventure Zone. You guys do good adventuring parties, D&D style. But has that helped you influence the way you write comics, especially for Journey into the Mystery, which feels very much like an adventure?
Yeah, I mean, really, like we put together, a team, and we said like we need a caster and we need a tank and everything as we did it. And then I think like the Adventure Zone and our work on it has helped us like. One of the biggest takeaways was like if you start kind of silly, you can build towards dramatic and like surprise everyone that like, oh, I wasn't expecting to care about this, and now I do. So that's kind of our whole thing now is to trick people into emotions.
Nice. And Will Moss and all the folks we worked at Marvel were so great about letting us do whatever we wanted to. I mean, we'd say, well, we really want to do this, and they go, yeah, go for it, have fun, have
that
fun.
That sounds fun. Go for it.
So that was a great experience.
Well, we can tell that you're fans of Marvel, so let's nerd out for a bit. Who
Okay.
are your favorite characters?
My favorite
Let's
character
go.
is Wonder Man. That is why he is in Journey into Mystery.
Yeah.
I insisted that we have him. I'm fascinated by a movie star superhero, and like also kind of narcissistic. And he's died like 8 times and come back in a lot of different versions.
Yeah.
And the brother dynamic between him and Vision makes me really happy, and I love it. That was actually, I remember very clearly the love triangle storyline in the Avengers of Wonder Man and Vision and the Scarlet Witch. And like him coming back and like them trying to deal with what that meant for them. And I was like, oh, this is like real and impactful and not just like fighting villains, but they're like dealing with some stuff. I was into that.
Yeah.
I'd like to do Forbush Man. I think Irving Forbush.
Yeah.
I think a Forbush Man, action-oriented, a dark take on Forbush Man, I think would sell like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Do they still call them hotcakes?
Yeah,
Yes.
the
Okay.
bucket is back. I love that too. That love triangle too, because you're also like, does she love Wonder Man because Vision's brain is mapped after him? Is that what?
Right?
Does she
or
really
vice
love Vision?
versa? What's happening? Can Vision really love because he's a robot? There's a lot of that
He can
stuff.
cry. We know
He can cry. Androids can indeed
And they also
cry.
did it in this brilliant way where they resurrected him through Wanda's powers. Like when Wanda would use her
Yeah.
powers, it was like the ghost of Wonder Man. And I can just imagine Vision be like, hey, honey, can we talk? What's happening right
that
here?
ghost looks a lot like me.
Yeah, what's happening with my dead brother? Ugh.
Relationship.
It's not what it
talks.
looks like. I mean, it looks like my dead brother in your magic.
In your magic.
Oh, it makes for some awkward date nights.
Right?
Now, we are celebrating Marvel's 80th anniversary. I'm wondering if you guys have a special Marvel memory, maybe something that was your Marvel origin.
Yeah, I think, like I said, the Avengers, that like the team building where they said like we're gonna focus on storylines, not just like the bad guys, but like them, interpersonal relationships, and not only interpersonal, but like their own, like they're dealing with their own stuff. There's a lot of stuff about like grief and loss and, you know, like depression and anxiety,
Yeah.
and they make them very like 3-dimensional characters, and we don't just see them on the battlefield, we see them like at home dealing with what they've gone through. And I think that's also really carried through now to the Marvel Universe with cinematic and television, where it's like we see them dealing with addiction, we see them dealing with divorce, we see them dealing with loss and grief, and the superheroing is kind of their relief of like, oh yes, I understand this. I understand this. I don't know how to be a person. And that's so fascinating to me.
I think when Len Wein and Dave Cockrum brought back the X-Men for Giant Size X-Men, the visuals were so amazing, and you know, it was a time when we didn't have a lot of new heroes coming along and a lot of new teams. And I've been collecting comics for years at that point. But that was kind of, I think that really revitalized the whole comics industry.
Also, he's just made me think the X-Men cartoon in the 90s.
Oh, yes.
Oh, theme song alone.
Oh, my gosh.
Da-la-la-la-la-la, 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 da-da. And that
Thank you,
also is one of
audience.
like, I fell in love with Gambit watching that one too.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I like the idea of a thief super. Give me a movie star superhero or a thief superhero. Any day of the week, I'm done. He's got a fun Cajun accent.
And a hair window. I think you
Yes.
would dress
A
the
hair
Yes.
window.
For you would dig that.
And I liked the color scheme. I enjoy Gambit as well.
High purple boots.
I enjoy it. It's so good. And he fights with a bow staff. What even is that? He can throw playing cards, but also he has a stick. It's great.
Well,
Love it.
At least they have some blast to them, because otherwise it's just like, stop throwing cards at me.
Yeah, right.
That's,
I also like
so
that
rude.
it could be anything. He could throw anything. He's like, cards, one of the hardest things to throw. It's like, why not supercharge a baseball?
Yeah, anything heavy would
Yeah.
be great.
It'd be terrific. Well, so you guys are so good on the Adventure Zone. We wanted to know if you would lend your voices to a little Master Comics Theater
Yes.
for us.
Yes,
Oh, he's taking off the jacket, y'all. You ready for some Master
yeah.
Comics Theater?
You know what?
Yes.
Also, while we set up, why don't you guys give those to the audience?
Oh,
I'm going to say,
There.
because I was talking about the Scarlet Witch.
Oh, ha, ha.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, here we go.
I killed
Yeah.
someone yesterday.
Whip it out there, yeah.
Come on.
Oh, throw it, Ted. No. We'll get in trouble.
Gentle, gentle. All right, gentlemen, if you
Gentlemen,
would
over
join
here.
us over here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'll just meander around the stage for a while.
We always do it. Here we go.
All right. It is now time for Master Comics Theater. Today we present Marvel Tales starring Peter Porker, the spectacular Spider-Ham #1 from the year 1983 by Tom DeFalco, pencils by Mark Armstrong, cover art by Steve Miller. In the role of narrator, it is I, Lorraine Sink.
Yes, yes. In the role of Captain America, it is I, Clint McElroy.
In the role of J. Jonah Jackal and Bruce Bunny, it is I, Travis McElroy.
And in the role of Spider-Ham, it is I, Langston Belton.
We meet Spider-Ham on his home planet of anthropomorphic animal heroes. Together with his best feline friend, Captain Americat, our heroes have just foiled a caper being pulled by the Gopher Gang. Moments later...
Here's 2 more for you, Spider-Ham.
The more the merrier. Thanks for the assist, Cap.
Click, click, click.
I sure hope my automatic camera caught all of the action.
It's time for us to get going, Spider-Ham. The police will know what to do with the Gopher Gang.
Soon.
The worst part about the superhero biz is having to change clothes all the time. What a bore.
But we can't worry about that now. Peter Porker and Steve Mouser are due at a meeting with J. Jonah Jackal.
Oh, gosh, Steve, it must be awfully hard to conceal your shield while you're in your civilian identity.
Oh, not at all, Peter. I just strap it beneath my suit jacket. My tailor is very good.
Sometime later.
At last, you're finally here. What's wrong with you two? Don't you like working here? Don't I pay you enough? Where were you, Mouser? You're my best reporter. Porker, you're not a bad freelance photographer, but you can both be replaced.
We're sorry we were late for this meeting, Mr. Jackal.
It couldn't be helped, JJ.
I don't want your excuses. Never let it be said that J. Jonah Jackal doesn't have a heart as big as all outdoors. I'll just forget this unfortunate incident, as well as your next paychecks. Now, about your assignment.
Huh?
I trust you both heard of Video City, the super arcade. 5 floors of the most sophisticated arcade games in the world. A video addict's paradise. Someone wants the place closed down. There have been recent reports of sabotage and a mysterious masked marauder.
The 2 plainclothes heroes head over to the heavily protested arcade to uncover the masked marauder and get the scoop. We meet our heroes with Mr. Rodent and Ms. Groundy being welcomed around the Video City by employee Mr. Bark.
Since I don't have time to show you around personally, I'll turn you over to my chief electrical engineer, the man who designed most of these games, Dr. Bruce Bunny.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Video City. I'm sure Mr. Bark told you that we have the most complete collection of video games in the world, including many of our own design, like Gamma Gambit. Follow me and I'll give you the cook's tour of the place.
Much later.
Video games serve many useful functions besides entertainment. They stimulate the imagination, develop hand and eye coordination, and they help to teach us how to operate computers, which is a valuable skill in today's business. Isn't that right, Mr. Rodent? Mr. Rodent? He's gone.
He's not the only one. Miss Groundy's missing too. Steve, my spider sense didn't warn me of any danger. That means those 2 must have slipped away by themselves.
While we weren't watching, but why?
I'd like to help you look for the others, but I've got to get back to Gamma Gambit. The masked marauder has been causing so much damage lately that I haven't had time to work all the bugs out of it.
Slam!
Hey, let me out of here.
Goodbye, Dr. Bunny.
Gloved fingers activate the Gamma Gambit, firing it to full power. Trapped within the unyielding machine, Dr. Bruce Bunny is bombarded with the full force of the mysterious video rays. Strange, awesome changes take place, changes in the very atomic structure of his body. And then, kaboom! Bruce Bunny is no more. In his place stands the most dangerous creature of all time, the Incredible Hulk Bunny! Meanwhile,
Steve, I'm sure I heard an explosion.
So am I, Peter. I think it's time we changed into our costume. We'll cover more ground if we split up.
Happy hunting, Cap. Nothing so far, and uh-oh, I spoke too soon. My cider sense is warning me of danger, a lot of danger. Whatever's coming in my direction is big, mean, and angry. Very angry. Boom! Holy cow! It's some kind of huge, monstrous, hulking bunny.
can Spider-Ham and Captain Americat stop the hopping mad Incredible Hulk Bunny and the mechanical menacing masked Marauder? You'll have to check out Marvel Tales starring Peter Porker, the spectacular Spider-Ham, #1 on Marvel Unlimited, the subscription service that gives you access to 25,000 comics and counting to find out. And be sure to read the next issue for the debut of Goose Rider.
As the evening sun sets, an ordinary goose undergoes a strange change. Poof! And is transformed into the horror known as Goose Rider.
Maybe I'll just catch a movie tonight.
Honk, 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 honk.
Yay! Yes!
Give it up for Clint and Travis McElroy!
Thank you.
You guys,
That's the first time I've ever acted.
that was so incredible. Thank you so much for being with us. Would you mind giving out something else as you go?
Yes,
Sure.
please.
Just something to make
Thank
people
you,
feel
that's
happy. Here we go.
Whoa.
Okay, you two pick somebody who really deserves this.
Oh, yes, right there.
There we
the
go.
tiny
One,
child.
Thank you. Give it up for Clint and Travis.
Thank you, thank you.
Check out all their awesome stuff.
no,
The Adventures
my
of-
jacket.
Please, your magnificent
Thank you.
jackets.
You guys, go get their comic books. War of the Realms, Journey into Mystery, listen
all
to the
their
Adventure
podcasts.
Zone, all of their many podcasts. But we're not done yet.
No.
And we have more to give away.
Because we like playing games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's time we entered the
Cosplay
Gauntlet.
That's right.
Yeah.
We are not going to play this game alone. It's going to be highly contested, highly competitive. We have our very own Earth's Mightiest Show co-host, Ryan Panagos, a.k.a. Agent M.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
We also have Marvel
No,
Games
Ryan, come back.
correspondent. You've seen him all weekend long. He's doing a lot. Please welcome Josh Chalet, the one-man power plant, Josh Chalet.
Oh, boy.
And last but not least, you saw him earlier making some sweet spider cheesecake with DMC. Please welcome, I always call him this celebrity chef, Justin Warner.
Yeah. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Langston, Josh, take a seat.
Oh, the best words to hear at Comic-Con. Please take a seat.
I know, this is going to be great for you. Nothing bad will happen
What
to
the-
you, I promise.
Oh,
Justin, Ryan, you are going to be partnered with these fine gentlemen right here. What is the Cosplay Gauntlet? Well, in the spirit of Peter Porker and other animal-themed heroes, these gentlemen are going to be creating cosplays right here, right now, on their faces.
It's gonna be grim.
Are you ready? Are you ready? So they are going to pull both a superhero and an animal from these buckets, and they are going to create a cosplay.
A nightmare.
Yeah. Right.
It's going to be a real bad scene, you guys. I'm
So
excited.
you want to do it together? You pick one, I'll pick one?
Okay.
All right, so what do you got? I have Iron Man.
I have turkey.
Whoa!
Iron Man Turkey!
Strap in, kids. Strap in. Oh, yes.
Langston, why don't you hold this for me?
I sure will.
I have Captain America. And I have Bear.
Captain America Bear!
He's gonna be great.
Captain America Bear.
Okay, here we go.
What
All
does
right.
a turkey look like?
Think of situation.
You can't 3D
They
print
got
a
the.
turkey.
Don't they got one of these?
They got, a turkey neck.
Yeah, there you go.
neck-
All right.
Oh.
So we're putting 90
neck.
seconds on the clock. On your mark, get set. Cosplay!
Here we go.
All right, so you guys think about what you want for
Oh,
your
God.
design of your
Oh, God.
characters.
Ryan, that was so violent.
No, Ryan, you can't put the whole crayon on his
What is
face.
happening?
Now remember, you need to think of both your animal
They don't have whiskers, Ryan. Why?
and your hero.
I don't know what a turkey is.
You've seen a turkey before, and they don't have whiskers.
All right, Ryan, can you tell me what are you doing?
Making this a really weird
He's
scene.
ruining my miracle. I gotta walk around, man.
All right. Justin, what's your theory here for Captain America Bear?
Well, bears have ferocious teeth. Josh does not. He does have an incredible growl, however. So I'm trying to make some ferocious teeth, but also incorporate some beautiful patriotic elements.
Excellent.
Sorry if it hurts, bro.
Josh, how do you feel at this moment?
I feel like Captain America is coming to full bloom.
Oh boy. You guys have got 30 seconds. Langston, how you doing? Oh, you have a mic.
I'm sure that I look like a nightmare engine right now. So I apologize to all the small children and people who are just so tired that their minds are pretty much susceptible to all forms of outside stimuli, both positive and negative. So I apologize for my appearance right now.
10 seconds. 8,
7, 6,
5,
5.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Crayons down. That makes no sense.
I did not know it's possible to slather crayon on someone's face. Ryan was just going like, bleh, bleh, bleh. Can I see what we look like? Oh, no. You got,
boy.
What?
All right. You guys, we gotta figure out who is the winner, though. So what I need from each of you, let's
need
pull
to
these chairs aside.
I need to see
Both
what
of
we
you.
look like.
Here we go. All right. So, first of all, what is your...
What?
I need to know, between the teams here, what is your actual superhero name?
Oh, I am Turkey Stark.
Turkey Stark, all right?
Turkey Stark. Iron Man is fine.
All right, Iron Man, Turkey Stark.
No,
got
the
it.
Iron Gobbler.
The Iron, oh yeah, there we go. The Iron Gobbler.
In a world of desolation.
Oh, in a world...
Testing.
Bears are not.
Let's try a different
In a
mic.
world of
there we go.
desolation, one bear needed to save America. So he put on his big
Not the
bear
orange.
head and said, "Call me Captain America."
All right.
Okay.
Okay, I like the commitment. I
We
like
got
the
real
commitment.
weird.
Weird.
and,
Captain
like,
America Bear, yeah.
husky.
Yeah.
All right. So, Ryan, come join me over here with Justin.
Yes.
I'd like to know what is their catchphrase?
Our catchphrase, yeah.
Their catchphrase for Captain America. Captain America's catchphrase is "Our Avengers are our symbol."
Also,
Well
Josh,
done.
do you think bears bathe themselves the same way as cats?
Yeah, you know, bears, how they
Hashtag
lick
Earth's
their
Mightiest
paws
Show. If
and-
you find a bear in the woods going, I'm a bear, then I will give Josh $200.
How do they clean their ears?
All right,
Okay.
Ryan, what is the catchphrase?
Hey, y'all. Gobble, gobble. I'm Iron Turkey.
I like it.
That one.
Hey,
Classic,
I'm sorry.
classic.
Quote, unquote, hey, y'all. Gobble, gobble. I'm Iron Turkey.
Right.
Perfect.
Great.
Fits
All
on a
right, we
t-shirt
are going to
really
need
well.
you guys to really bring it to life. I'm going to make Langston go first.
Catchphrase or just
Yeah,
catchphrase?
catchphrase.
Catchphrase.
Just
yeah, yeah.
catchphrase.
Just catchphrase. Okay. Hey, y'all. Gobble, gobble. It's me, Iron Turkey.
Crushed it!
Very well
Langston
done.
crushed it!
All right, Joshy Fu,
They're
come
flightless.
on. This is your moment.
They're flightless
Again,
birds.
what was that again?
Our Avengers are symbol.
All right, Josh, this is your moment. Really sell it. We got to wrap up quickly, though.
Oh.
Avengers
Exactly, so I'm gonna make you guys vote right away. Okay, if you guys vote for Team Turkey over here, are you Captain America? Oh, that is clear. Captain America wins, which means Josh, Justin, you get to give away this awesome Bishojo figure to somebody special in the audience. Thank you so much for watching Earth's Mightiest Show, and keep watching here at Marvel Live.